Hello world, Shelly here, and it's time for another episode of Concealer Fest, and today I'm checking out from Tower 28, the Swipe Serum Concealer retails for $22 for 0.22 ounces or 6.5 milliliters. I can barely read that, my eyeballs. Comes in 20 different shades. I've got this in shade 5EP, which is described as light with neutral undertones. This is a hydrating, non-comedogenic concealer that glides on like a serum and has medium buildable coverage to instantly cover dark circles, redness, and blemishes. It is fragrance-free, clean at Sephora, no silicones. I love the Tower 28 sunscreen, tinted sunscreen foundation, whatever you would call it. This one's getting 4.8 out of 5 stars on Sephora's website with 281 reviews. I'm alright with that. Let's find out if it holds up. Let's swatch shade 5 EP against a few others in my collection. Swatch time. First up is today's concealer from Tower 28, the Swipe Concealer in shade 5EP. Second, I've got from Maybelline the Instant Age Rewind in Fair. Third up is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. And last, I've got from Natasha Denona the High Glam Concealer in N4. Already got my base on. Let's take a look at the applicator. Alright, we got typical paddle foot going on here. I've got a sponge for one side and a brush for the other side. So let's start with the sponge. Shade might be the teeny tiniest bit dark for me, but I have not been doing the highlighted concealer these days of my life. I find that it accentuates the lines under my eyes. Bad YouTuber. Turn your phone off, Shelly. It's my first day back to work. Well, back to class anyway. Classes start today. So I'm risking it by wearing makeup that I'm not familiar with. Pretty light coverage, I would say, with the sponge application. Looks very nicely hydrated, though. You know, they say natural finish, but I'd say we might almost be pushing into dewy finish territory, which I like. That hydrated look on me for my under eyes tends to minimize the the fine lines under there. Let's use, this is the BK Beauty brush A506. This is the from the Angie Hot and Flashy series. Now, of course, the brush does not soak up product the way the sponge does. So even though I only did 3 dabs, same as the other side, it does look like there's more product because it's not soaking up into anywhere, which is part of why you usually end up looking like you have better coverage with a brush. And it's really just that you're not losing product into the sponge. Same with fingertips. They do not absorb much either. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice bit of coverage. I would say that medium coverage claim is accurate. I wouldn't call it full coverage, but it's pretty doggone solid. It's pretty much obliterated my dark circles for the most part. I see them a tiny bit. Hi, Ziva, what's going on? They can tell that I'm about to go to work. They're like, no. Let's just try to even out the coverage just a little bit over here. Because I think I'm digging this. We'll see if it stays put. What I'm looking for, I want nothing to settle into lines. I want nothing to cake up. I want nothing to move around. I want my coverage of my dark circles to remain throughout a majority of the day. I would like at least 10 hours, please and thank you. And, yeah, I don't want to look dry. I don't want to look cakey. I don't want my lines to show up. I would love a spandex, like zip together, flatten and smooth. This one's not doing the spandex thing. Very few do. The ones that do are, mwah, chef's kiss. But let's zoom in. Let me show you guys what's going on here. I'm going to say this is lovely, as I have an itch on my nose. Hopefully I was able to edit that out and you didn't see it. as it is drying down, it's losing that dewy look. So that is, I would say, we're going to be right back where they claimed, which is a natural finish, which I like. As it dries down, I wish it was blurring out fine lines just a little bit more than it is. It's not accentuating them, and it's not settling into them thus far, but close up I can still see them. However, at a conversational distance, this is actually doing a really nice job at smoothing everything out, and I guess that really is what's important, because most people are not looking at you in a 10x mirror or right up in your face, you know, unless you're getting a little something going on, and well, there's no something going on over here, so nobody's looking at me that closely. That's by choice. Don't try setting me up. Not looking. Yeah, I'm alright with this. This looks nice. I think it looks nice. I like the amount of coverage, and I like the finish. Alright, let's check the time. The time is, oh, I gotta turn my phone off because the phone is on. It's, oh, lucky, 11:11. It's 11:11, make a wish. 11:11, let me go put the rest of my face on. I will be right back. Back with the Tower 28 concealer. I love the coverage. I love the finish. I'm a teeny tiny bit disappointed that I keep having visualization of the lines under my eyes. Like, I feel I tapped it out again with the sponge and now it looks smooth again. So let's hope that that is kind of it and we stick to smoothness. I don't want to see those lines. Don't want to see them. Do not want to see them. Otherwise, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. First dip into the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Cool Tone Nude Palette. Very excited for that. Everything I'm wearing will be linked down below. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to wear this all day long. And then I'll come back and show you guys how it wore. So I'll see you in a bit. It is 10:30 p.m. Let's take a look at how the Tower 28 Swipe Concealer held up. Except you can't look at it on my face because I was going to bed, washed my face, even thought to myself, I told this story in the foundation review that I also filmed today and did not get an outro for. I was like, oh, did I film anything? No, I'm not filming anything. Put the cleansing balm all over my face, and then it hit me. Oh yeah, I'm filming something. That's the baby kitten Charlie. She's not even a baby anymore. She's like a year and a half old. Making lots of noise, following me everywhere because I was gone all day. Good thing I did a foundation check-in after like the 8-hour mark, so it's pretty late in the day. It was like 6:45. So I'm going to insert that right here so you can kind of get a look at what my face was looking like at that point. I will say this concealer was quite hydrating. I had no issues with dryness at all. No settling in the lines. It's a little bit... It doesn't accentuate lines or make them look any worse or more prominent than they are, but it doesn't disguise them as well as I would like it to. But that is honestly my only complaint, because for dry skin, I think it's good. For maturing skin, I also think it's good. I just wish it was additionally camouflaging, if you know what I'm saying. It did not accentuate anything I didn't want accentuated, but I just wish it was more camouflaging or hiding of the lines or smearing of the lines.
I'm not sure I understand.
She's doing it again. What are you doing? She did this in my other video too. I'm not talking to you. And I didn't even say anything that sounded like her name. Oh, I don't know. I feel like they're watching me. If I had to give a grade to the Tower 28 concealer, I am going to go A-. I think it is lovely. I like the amount of coverage. I like the finish. I like the hydration. I just wish it was a little more smoothing. That's it. Just a little more. Maybe smoothing is not even the right word. Blurring of lines. Yeah. But I do like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah. This one's going to go into my regular rotation. There you have it. Another episode of Concealer Fest is kind of sort of in the books. My apologies for not having a proper outro with close-ups because I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. If you can't tell. The me with no makeup, I mean, look at these bags. Look. I need to go to bed. And I gotta go back and do it all again tomorrow. That's the thing. So teachers will understand this. Anyone that works any kind of on again, off again job where you're going Mach 2 with your hair on fire for a whole semester, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it is, and then nothing for some amount of time. And when it comes to summer, that's a decently long amount of time. Now, my summer included 2 months of work, but I've still been off for like a month between the end of the Ireland program and now. And so it's like you're going Mach 2 to nothing. To Mach 2 to nothing. It is traumatic. The older I get, the longer it takes me to adjust either way. Like, coming down off of a semester and trying to get into the relaxation mode takes me weeks. Coming out of the semester, getting back into Mach 2 mode also takes me weeks. So I'm going to go to bed. Even though it's like 2 hours earlier than I normally go to bed, I'm going to bed. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you, Tower 28, for making a good concealer, because tomorrow morning, I am really going to need this. There you have it. Concealer Fest. Bravo. Let me know in the comments down below. What would you like me to check out next? I buy products whenever I can. I really need some companies to put out some new stuff so I can review some new things. My concealer and foundation drawers are empty. I got nothing left. I need more. I need more. So send me some ideas. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. I'm losing my voice, too, because I've been talking all day. I'm so tired. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.